Hey, everybody. Once again, you are tuned in to Twid Radio. If you haven't been told or just didn't know, Twid stands for that's what I do. And as long as you're breathing, I guarantee you're doing something. We're bringing you the real, raw, the relevant tackling news, dating, marriage, sports, and more. This is where the black community connects, grows, and thrives. That's what we do in our tribe, circles, and communities. So hit that subscribe button and join the Twitter revolution today. Tuned in to Twid Radio. Let's get into it. You see the title. Martin defends decision to put on a dress. Let's just hear him out. See what he got to say.
Play Shanae, watching you in Big Mama's house. I never thought anything of it. I just thought it was funny. But nowadays you hear people say, oh, that's you got to sell your soul in Hollywood, and that's humiliation rituals and the Illuminati.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. Doing what I do and doing Big Mama and characters like that, Shanae or whatever. These are strong black women, and I'm a comedian, and I'm not above playing a character, putting on a dress or whatever, because I'm in tune with my manhood.
I give credit where credit is due, but Martin, unfortunately, my brother, that's just not possible for you to be in tune with your manhood and you put on a dress. You see, unfortunately, in the black community, we've let so many things slide to the point that this is where we're at. And you can look at Martin and tell, you can listen to him and hear he's a shell of himself. He went through a sickness. He went through some situation. See, there's some things, and I don't care what people believe. I just know what I believe, and I stand on what I believe. There are some things that you just aren't supposed to do as a man. As a man. We're not going to talk about women. I talked about women my last show. On this episode, we're talking about men. There are some things that men are not supposed to do. Now, listen, I grew up listening to Martin, watching Martin. And I can tell you, without a shadow of a doubt, if you were to get rid of Shanae, and if you were to get rid of Big Mama's house, really anything that he did with a dress on, if you was to get rid of it, Martin would still be Martin. As a matter of fact, in my opinion, and really I'm a man's man. In any real man's opinion, him putting on a dress didn't make me appeal or like the show any more than I would have. Was it funny? Of course it was funny. Now I'm younger. Now to me it's like, oh man, come on. That's why now I can see Tyler Perry, you know what I'm saying? I look at him like, come on, man. This is how creative your creation and your ingenuity led you to do this. Now people will talk about the money. I don't care about the money. I'm caring about my legacy. I don't want my legacy to be that I made it from putting on a dress. I don't want that. I don't need that. And for me, I got to stand before the Most High. That's just me. I don't want to, it's an abomination. Now people say, oh, well, you're judging. No, I'm not judging. For me, as a man, I can't see myself. Because see, when you, a little leaven at the whole lump. Once you put on the dress, you got to put on the stockings. Once you put on the stockings, you got to put on the wig. You got to put on the makeup. You see where it goes? You mean to tell me I can play a woman better than a woman? I can't do it. But let's finish. That's just my 2 cents.
So I know who I am, so I don't worry about all that.
Is that a missed art? Because we've seen it with you, we've seen it with Eddie, but now it seems like everybody, like he said, is afraid to do that. But
except for Tyler. Man,
except for Tyler. Except for Tyler.
Yeah. It's, if you're in tune with your manhood, you shouldn't be worrying about it. If you ain't letting nobody get under your dress,
See, they make mockery out of it, and you know, DJ Envy saying it's a lost art. I didn't know it was a lost art. I mean, you got that many Negroes putting on dresses. You know what I'm saying? But this is what has led to is led to now women saying, you know what I'm saying, that masculinity is toxic. Martin says, "Oh well, it shouldn't bother you. You ain't got nobody going up your dress. Why would somebody even be going up my dress when I'm not even supposed to have a dress on?" You see? Don't get me wrong. He's done a lot of great things. But if you look at him, he's a shell of himself. And he's talking about going back to stand up. He'll never be the same. And I'm not saying it's got anything to do with him putting on a dress. But I'm not saying it doesn't have anything to do with him putting on a dress. Let's finish.
Was there ever a point? Was there ever a point where you felt like the industry boxed you in, and they just wanted you to be the funny guy and didn't give you, like, I guess, room to grow as an actor?
Yeah, because I haven't been offered a lot of dramatic roles. You know.
Okay, family, that's about it. It's not going to be long. Like I said, my 2 cents is we men, we've got to get back to being men. As a man, just me, as a man, there's no amount of money that I'm willing to take to kiss another man on his lips. See, there's got to be a level and a standard that you have a cutoff switch when it comes to your manhood that says I ain't finna put on no dress, that says I ain't finna kiss no man, that says I can't act gay. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. It's not in me. I'm all man. So for me to act like that, for me to act like something I'm not, especially as it pertains to a woman, it's only 2 genders. For me to act like a woman who I'm completely the opposite of, I would have to give away something in me so that I could play that part to the point to where it's believable. And I just can't do that. No real man can. You can call it acting, you can call it art, you can call it what you want to call it, but it don't change the fact that you're doing something that goes against your very being, which is, as a man, you're acting like you're a woman. You're trying to pretend like you're a woman. Sorry, Martin. On this one, you got this wrong. And ain't Tyler Perry, I don't care if he got $20 billion. He made it from, in my opinion, and I'm gonna tap out. In my opinion, there's nothing different than what Tyler Perry did to make $1 billion than what Kim Kardashian did to make $1 billion. Tell me the difference. The degradation is degradation. Family, you've been rocking Twid since, but that's what I do. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, all praises to the Most High. Peace.